So 20 years now, our Conservative County Council has done absolutely nothing about the terrible jams on the A40. And for 14 years, David Cameron's been our MP and nothing's happened. So to make a change and to cut journey times on the A40, vote Labour on May the 7th. Famously, politicians offer you jam tomorrow. Well, I'll tell you what you'll get if you vote for David Cameron. Jam tomorrow, traffic jams the day after, traffic jams the day after that. Vote Labour on May the 7th to cut the jams on the A40. After 5 years of David Cameron's government, we're waiting too long for GP appointments, accident and emergency, and for ambulance response times. Labour's going to invest in 20,000 new nurses, 8,000 GPs, 3,000 midwives to give the NHS time to care. To rescue the NHS, vote Labour on May the 7th. Privatisation in the NHS chops up the service and it breaks one piece from another. What Labour wants to do is to integrate the whole of the NHS with social care so that people get continuity of care from home to hospital and back again. To integrate health and social care, vote Labour on May the 7th. I'm proud the last Labour government invested in neighbourhood policing, which has made such a difference across our district. But the Police and Crime Commissioner has already warned that if David Cameron gets back into number 10, there's going to be cuts, including to frontline policing. To save the police, vote Labour on May the 7th. Base 33 is a local youth charity that's made a real difference in our district. But David Cameron's big society idea is relying very heavily on charities like these without the long-term planning to provide them with financial stability. What Labour will do is link up the welfare services with these charities to make a real difference over the long term. So for joined up services, vote Labour on May the 7th. This is David Cameron's office in Witney. It's a bit small, isn't it? The door's shut. The Bishop of Oxford came calling last year to talk about food poverty and they sent for the police by mistake. Anyway, if you vote for me, I'll be a very different kind of MP. I want to get my hands dirty, really stuck in to local issues. We need better roads, better infrastructure. I want to work on the health service. Inequality across our district is too great. So to make a difference, vote for Team West Oxfordshire, not Team Westminster. Vote Labour on May the 7th. This is David Cameron's office in Witney. A year ago, the Bishop of Oxford came knocking here, and by mistake they sent for the police rather than talking to him about food poverty, which is why he was there. If I'm elected MP on May the 7th, I'm going to be a very different kind of MP, and I'm going to fight on local issues, Team West Oxfordshire, not Team Westminster. Vote Labour on May the 7th.